Hello everyone, this is Harless58 signing on to do a unboxing of the Apple Watch Series 4. This is the stainless steel black on black joint that I got here. I originally ordered the gold version, the stainless steel gold. However, due to delays in shipping, it wasn't going to be launched until, or received until the later half of October. So actually I went to like the Apple store because they had like the stainless steel and like the 40mm band, which I actually have right here. I went and purchased it, but then I tried on the 40mm band and it's just way too small. I'm a pretty big guy and have big wrists and it just looked super tiny on my wrist. So I tried to return it, couldn't return it because I don't know, there was some sort of mishap. I purchased it online, but I couldn't return it because I just picked it up. Very weird and unfortunate situation. So I have to send it back via mail, or I have to go back to the store later to try and do it. Anyways, enough of that. This is the unboxing. This is the LTE version with GPS. Go ahead and get this out of the way. So let's see. Never done one of these before. It looks like they changed up a lot of there we go. Cool. So I mean, we've seen this in a lot of the unboxing videos. Unfortunately, with this camera I can't capture everything at once, and we see here it's separated into two different boxes, which is cool. So this is the watch itself. One thing that Apple does with the with these boxes is they give them a lot of weight and heft, and it's just a box, but it makes you feel, I mean, I guess if this was just a box filled with only the watch, it would feel pretty light. So they add some weight to the box to make it feel substantial. So marketing. And then here's a little pouch here. I've seen sometimes when people take these out of the pouch, it turns on. Don't know if that's gonna happen for me or not, because it seems like sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. Of course, it doesn't happen for me. So go ahead and turn it on. Since this is a stainless steel one, it should come with this charger. Has a little stainless steel rim around the outside. Cool. And then the band itself. I think it should come with two different bands. Yeah, one like the larger and then the smaller one. Cool. So relatively quick and simple unboxing video. Once I set this thing up, I'll go ahead and give you guys a review. I've been using the Series 3 for about a week now. Really an awesome watch. This is from an Android user perspective, coming from Wear OS. And I mean, battery life on this thing is crazy. I will say, and I have to admit, there was a user that commented on one of my videos before, referencing, you know, you can get better battery life out of Android Wear if you do a bunch of tweaks, and which are true. You can get extended battery life through Wear OS if you do all of these tweaks, but I decided to just use the watch as it came. Now the Apple Watch out of the box does not have an always on display, and there's no way for you to get an always on display. So I do think that if you were to enable, or turn off that always on display on some of the newer Wear OS watches, you might be able to get pretty good battery life. However, my wife does have the Q Marshall, which is a Generation 2 Fossil watch, and so I decided to try this for her, and I was still getting better battery life on this Apple Watch. And this was, so for example, just to give an example, I worked out, I worked the day, obviously, and I worked out. At the end of the day, I had about 55 or 57% remaining on my battery. My wife did not work out that day, and that watch does not have a heart rate monitor, and her battery life was already at 49%. So the Apple Watch is continuously checking your heart rate throughout the day. Obviously, you're getting notifications and whatnot, and I worked out, so I stressed that battery a bit more than her watch, and I was still getting significant better battery life. Yesterday, I didn't work out at all, and I went to sleep. I believe I had, go ahead and show you guys this so you know I'm not lying. My battery percentage, I believe, was at like 79% because I sent a picture to my cousin. Here it is right here. So that's 74%. Okay? This is at the end of the day without working out. So pretty good battery life. But I will give you guys the full review of that or pretty much, I guess it's just going to be an Apple Watch review because it's going to be a combination of the Series 3 and Series 4. So, Carlos58 signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys later. Peace.